Okay, boys and girls, this art lesson is inspired by Vincent van Gogh and his painting Wheat Fields with Cypresses. And I'm going to demonstrate to you how you're going to use the oil pastels to do your line drawing first. So remember, line is one of the elements of art. And we're going to use lots of different colours. Very first thing, we start with the foreground, which is the nearest part. And I'll have a handout for you so you can see a linear drawing, and I'll have the image of his painting on our smartboard as well. So at the very front, we're going to do sort of like a clump of grass. So I'm just going to do some sort of like jaggy lines. This is at the very base. Just take it down like that. Then I'm just going to change my colour out. It doesn't matter that I'm using blues and greens and reds and oranges, and I'm going to draw some bushes. So I'm just going to go and draw like a, looks like a cloud really, flat base, and I'll get another colour and I'll do another one just behind, because I'm looking at my my handout, and I'm also looking at his painting as well, which I've got in two different directions, and you'll have exactly the same to use as reference. And then I'm going to draw a horizon line. I'm just going to break my my center up, so I'm just going to do a horizontal line, but you can just make it a little bit bumpy so it's not perfectly straight, but don't make it all curvy so it looks like a roller coaster ride. We don't want that to happen. And I've gone behind the bush, so I've kind of gone here, bumped over, and then finished it off there. I'm going to still look at my examples that I've got, get another color. I'm going to draw another bush, and then I'm going to draw the tree. So I'm just going to take the tree up, and the tree's tall and it's kind of wavy lines, so you can see what I've done there. It's a cypress tree. And then I'm going to start doing some hills. So in his background he had some lovely rolling hills. Now that's one in the front. I'm going to do another one here, and I'll put one there. I think I'll have a nice tall one just back there. There we go. And now I've left some space for those rolling clouds. And we've looked at his painting, and those clouds are blues and whites. And I'm going to use a little bit of yellow, I'm going to use a bit of white, and I'm going to use a bit of blue. And with the white, you won't see it when you draw it really, but when you start to paint, it will come through. So those clouds kind of roll. They've got the spiral to them. I'm going to put similar shape there, you can't see. I'm going to do this one, so it's a bit like a sheep, scallop lines I'm using. I'm going to put some more of these rolling lines in white, and you'll see how it works when I start painting over it. Now that's my line drawing. What we're going to do then is in each section, because he painted so rapidly and with thick oil paints to create that raised impasto surface, we're going to use oil pastels to do something that's rapid and is full of energy. And this is what it looks like. And I haven't finished some of the hills yet, so you can see we've gone from there to there. Where I've drawn my shape in first, like my bush shape, I haven't used the same colour, I've gone with a different colour. So we're going to add some dashes. Okay. And you see how I'm doing it, rapid. I might actually add some extra colours in as well. And when I've got all my hills in, I'm going to then do a watercolour wash over it. And I'm going to just do this one really quickly. Now you can see how I'm doing it, dash, 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 dash. You see my tree here, I actually used two colours, and you could do that as well. One, two colours, and I'm keeping my dashes fairly close, but I've still got white paper showing. Now I'm going to give you liquid watercolours, and let me just show you. They're already wet, you don't have to add water to them anymore, but you do always need to wash your brush. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to start with my foreground and start at the beginning, and I'm going to fill in the base, and I'm going to work my way up. So if I add my green grass in, and also I could add some blue, I'm just going to keep washing. And this is what we're going to do. This is called resist. This is a resist painting technique. Just pulling it through, wash my brush before I go into the new colour. And I'm going to add another stain of wash across here as well. I'm going to add some orange as well. Now you can see. Now I'm going to continue, but I wanted to show you what it was like in the sky using the white oil pastel. So I'm going to finish my hills, but this is what I wanted to do so that we can get on. So you can see here, when I start to paint over the white, if I just go in slightly for you to see, you see how the white starts to pull through? And it's magic. This is Resist. I'm just going to add another blue colour to it. And look, boys and girls, there you go. I'm going to finish this off so you can see this is a finished example. And now together we'll draw our own drawing with the oil pastels, Wheat Fields with Cypresses by Vincent van Gogh. Let's go make some art.